Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. I'm gonna do this because I cannot not do this, right? And then tomorrow I will be back with Big Brother, What Happens Tonight. But baby, we got to get into this trailer for Love and Marriage Huntsville when it comes back. Now I know a lot of y'all not watching, but you know I am here for you. Let's get into it. So, at the end of the last episode, Mel had invited all the girls on a trip. Everybody's out here on the boat, right? Everybody's on the boat. Whoever you thinking about, they on the boat. Then they get to this part. So Nell is asking Sonny, does she have any kids? Sonny says, not now, but my husband and I are going through IVF. Baby, Destiny is swole, right? Swole up behind that comment and devastated, might I add. So then Destiny's sitting out here, she let the ladies know she had to sit and listen to her friends ask Sonny about having a baby with her ex. And she was like, I think y'all should know that that's a hard conversation to have. Destiny, I need you to get out your feelings because word on the curb, your boss said you are dating. So this should not be bothering you that much. Now this is insane. For Moses to sit here and say, Destiny knows she still loves me though. Sir, you shouldn't even be talking about Destiny. Especially not to Martell. And your wife is going to see this on television. And you're around here with a smile on your face. Destiny still knows she loves me though. That is crazy work. So Chris and Martell sitting here talking. And Chris talking about, what are y'all in? A throuple, truple? Like what are y'all in? And then Martell talking about the side chicks going to be side chicks. Right? Then Moses says, my wife is my wife. You know who the side chick going to be. I would love to hear this conversation that he about to have with Sonny today after she sees this trailer. And I would love to hear how Sonny is going to spin this with her producer hat on. Because this right here, this is an argument. For me, I hope you got your rest, Playboy. We going all night behind this. What the hell you mean? This who gonna be the side chick? That is crazy. So then after Moses says what he says, Martell's like, I'm not laughing at that one because he already knows Destiny is on him about his allegiance to her, right? Now let's get back to the girls' trip. So Trish is sitting at the table with everybody. And she is explaining to everybody that she has not slept with Martell. She has never slept with Martell, right? Everybody talking, well, did you go over his house? Nell was like, you need to just tell the truth. Meanwhile, Mel over here with the Birdman hands. Like, I don't even want to hear this stuff. And what is so crazy is kind of like Destiny. They're bringing it to her, right? Talking about her ex-husband could have slept with Trish. And a lot of people feel like Trish is on the show and she's taking Big Ari's place. But Mel right here is fed up. So Mel is like, enough is enough. Now, I don't know at what point was this that Mel left, because later on in this review, you're going to see Mel at this same table and her and Stormy are having a conversation. But I'm guessing at the end of everything, Mel was like, peace out, I'm gone. So Marsau being super messy, talking about you to slid in Trish's DMs to get some training. Martell is like 10 toes down, like that ain't none of your business. What are you talking about? So then they're like, wait a minute, like you was married to Mel, so you couldn't have been doing that. So Ken is over here talking about, that was way before me or whatever. So when Marsau has said what he said about Martell sliding in her DM and he was married to Mel. So one thing that Martell's gonna do is tell on somebody else to get the heat off of him. And real talk, Martell knows where all the bones are buried. And I don't know why they talk slick to him, because in this scene right here, he said, yeah, that was by the time that me, you, and Maurice had gone to Vegas. When? When y'all went to Vegas, and what happened in Vegas, Martell? Now look at them. Right? And then Courtney looks over at Maurice and says, you might want to be quiet for a minute. Absolutely. Because Martell is going to tell it. Look at him. Sick. So now Mel is here talking to Shanita about everything, right? She talking about how Maurice had got arrested. She talked about him coming back to the party with a bottle in his hand. Shanita is sitting up there like, what? What is the problem? What? This is crazy. So Carlos said that they're still filming while they are on television, right? So now Kimmy is saying that this is public knowledge, right? And Tisha and Marcel are talking, and Tisha said he got a DUI this time, but it could have been worse. Not Marcel talking about he hanging out with some convicts, i.e. he has a mugshot as well. Yeah, let's keep going. So now Kimmy and Maurice are talking. So we're going to see a little bit more of them when they come back. She's saying that she wants to know how he was feeling in that moment when he was arrested for the DUI, right? And she said she wants to know how she can help him. And then once again, he does exactly what he does and says something crazy, which is embarrassing. Like, I don't know that you can help me. Like, somebody needs to help you. Now we get over here with Ken and Trish. So Ken is talking to Trish. It seems like they outside eating something. And he's like, I'm going to defend you to the end. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Trish is like, she ain't worried about nothing. She looks like she knows it. This my man, my man, my man. I got this. Child, Marquez is back. Okay? Marquez is out to dinner with Trish and Ken, and he said he is here to fix this. And when he said that, this is Ken. Yo, Ken, like, what you say? What are you talking about, sir? What you here to fix what? So then Marquez says, I get it, Trish. I get it, right? I wasn't there. And then he says, this divorce, it doesn't let me sleep good at night. Y'all, I told y'all, she gonna have a problem divorcing Marquez. Because this little situation right here, because see, Trish has come with her backup. That's the problem. Now, Marquez has a little upper hand because he feels like he needs to sign his paperwork. But if Trish does some digging, she can get it done, right? But then it was this right here for me. When they got to talk about the divorce, she said, I don't want to talk about it. And then she said, I'll sign it. Now, I feel like, now Marquez already asked her to pay half on this divorce. I feel like Trish might be paying for this dinner. I don't think these are divorce papers. I think they want us to think that, but I don't think this divorce paper. I think this is the ticket, right? Because Marquez seemed like he needs somebody to buy him a piece of dinner. So we'll see. I'll let you know. Then, after they left, Child, Marquez is sick, sitting there crying. Sir, you the one left your family. You left. You did this to you. What are you crying about? This is what you want to do. You went and lived your life in Atlanta, and you left your woman at home. Now, she's still your wife, but she found somebody to step in your place. I'm not saying it's right, but it's happening. Now we back on the girls trip. So Mel is talking to Destiny about Martell, I'm guessing. Y'all remember what the dentist said? She felt like Martell and Destiny at some point gonna get together. But Destiny is here telling Mel, I have never, ever slept with Martell. You should know me. I've never done that. Now, I ain't gonna say I'm over there on that girls trip, but the way Mel leaning on that pole, first of all, I don't know if she cared, and I feel like she don't believe nothing Destiny saying. Child, so right here, we back at the girls' trip at dinner. So Mel is telling Stormy at this time that she ain't got time to go back and forth with people, right? She just not gonna do that. Now, Stormy's like, one of your proclaimed fans has come to my establishment, and now I am being arrested for harassing communications, right? So this little dinner that Mel and Stormy went to at the little Japanese restaurant, we can just throw that on in the trash because it look like it's problematic. So then Shanita's like, that ain't got nothing to do with Mel, right? And then Stormy's like, well, stand where you stand. Do you agree with that? At this point, you see how Mel mouth is? You know what she said, right? She said, I don't have to do it. I don't have to do nothing. And she's right. Y'all, I'm here for you. So now, Nell done got caught up in it, right? Because she was like, you should know how I generally feel about you. Mel was like, I thought I did till I heard your interview. This is what Nell said about Mel. She's hard-headed, too. Unfortunately, stubborn. Child, they said this is not your friend. Y'all been talking about Nell. We here now. Child, so evidently Tisha and Shanita had got into it because Tisha said she not the one. I got to keep going. I got to get to Martell and Marcel. So Martell wants to know why Marcel did an interview talking about his arrest. And then Martell calls Marcel a BAN. Then when Tisha talk about the pictures, I don't know who Martell is talking about, but he said somebody slept with his boy. Then, hold on. Then Tisha gets aggravated and she talking about, can we go? Y'all, it's going to be good. It is going to be good.